Well, I mean, like,
this girl is a plant. Get her the fuck out of here. This girl's a plant.
I just think the expectation on her.
Is she an industry plant? We'll know later at the end of the video. The 22-year-old girl from Johannesburg, South Africa has been receiving a lot of backlash from African American community, even from our own people from South Africa. The African American community are so surprised to see an African beautiful girl that carry herself so prideful. So they are so surprised that she does not bow to how the industry want them to bow to them. But unfortunately, Tyla has been getting backlash from our own people, all because she defended Chidinma when the full country were bullying her. It's so sad to see that her own people are even the one that is pushing this so-called narrative. On my last video, the comment section, I've posted her like 3 times. I've seen a lot of people coming for her. They are so happy, good for her. She should have kept her mouth quiet towards the foreign issue. You understand? So a lot of Nigerians has also been defending her. Nigeria, keep your mouth shut. Stop defending her. Allow our people to defend her. On Joe podcast, he called her an industry plant. I'm going to leave the video so that you can watch, and because there was a whole lot of debate on the podcast. Let's listen to what they have to say. Then I'll come back and continue.
Of using the word color to describe herself. She is from South Africa.
Sure.
This is a country that just basically got rid. Well, I mean, like,
this girl is a plant. Get her the fuck out of here. This girl's a plant.
I just think the expectation on her to be completely sophisticated and know how to speak and what to say and it be perfect all the time. I think the expectation is just ridiculously high.
And if she's a plant, why doesn't she have the people around her to help her navigate through media?
She does. She does have those.
But obviously, whatever she said was offensive to some.
Because the reason it was offensive. All right, so I
don't remember what she said.
I'm about to tell you. In South Africa, they have literally,
yeah,
classes on how they define.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
People based on their ethnicity, and et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
How we use the word colored in America is to represent black people.
Yes.
In South Africa, the word colored means that you're mixed.
Oh, okay.
It's of like a mixed descent. So she's saying colored based on what her definition of colored is versus the United States definition of what colored is.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
So
That's what I'm
over
saying,
here,
lost in translation.
like when Mel said in Canada, they don't necessarily say, or in other countries, they might not necessarily say I'm black. They'll say, yo, I'm Swedish. They'll use their ethnicity
to
as the definitive thing about where they from.
Got it.
You get what I'm saying? Because black people come from all over the world.
True.
So here, though, we don't do that.
Got it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I just think
I think she hide behind that South African shit a lot.
I don't think so. She's South African. She's so South African. She is so South African.
You would have to educate me on what the so South African means.
like,
Is that Johannesburg and stuff like that over
yeah,
there?
like
Yes.
they only like 2 generations away from apartheid.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so that shit was a whole different system of living that we couldn't fathom. Like even our parents couldn't really fathom that. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas used to have to use a card to go past a certain point.
Exactly. There's parts of the country that they were not able to
couldn't even get in. Like, you got to swipe a card to get past this gate.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It was crazy.
So you understand what the young lady?
I don't understand it, but I did like book reports in college and shit. Because I'm old in high school.
No, got it.
Apartheid was big when we was in high school.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? I was in high school in the late 80s. So that's when Reebok was getting boycotted and niggas was boycotting this company and all that shit because they supported apartheid.
So basically, she's just tone deaf, like Mel said. Like
I don't think that she's. It's not tone deaf. It's a loss of translation. And you just described how Americans have felt like Africans are really entitled and stuff like that.
Yes.
Africans feel the exact same way about Americans.
Yes.
So I think I just think that there's a real loss in translation in terms of like cultural understanding between the two.
But we always hear in closing that people from the Caribbean or overseas, when they come to America, they feel that Americans or we are lazy and we take advantage of the system.
Unsubstantial music that lacks content aimed at for a certain purpose. It's for the Nigerian people. Now, if you like Afro beats from the outside, do you understand? You
This is Tim's on the Breakfast Club.
Join us in the enjoyment of it. But Afrobeats was tailored for Nigerian people originally.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Do you understand? It uplifts the Nigerian people. Do you understand? So I wouldn't look for something. If I'm looking for something in reggae, I cannot expect to find the same thing in Afrobeats because it's not tailored for the same people.
So Afrobeats originated in Nigeria?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
He's a DJ.
No, when I would go to South Africa,
Shade.
you just hear the music. But
South
I didn't
African is Amapiano, Afrobeats is, and South Africa has other genres, but Afrobeats is not South African. You know?
Y'all got all the biggest artists too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Afrobeats is Nigerian. That's his standard.
What that mean?
It means this won't be the first time or the last time that you hear something like what I'm saying. Just bookmark it. That's what it means. It means that the people that have been doing whatever to drive attention, visibility, and economy to that genre, for the money to come in and for the new pretty South African girl to start winning all of the awards, this will not be the first time that you hear something like this.
Doesn't that sound like a issue with more like MTV, for instance, for putting Emma Piano in an Afrobeats segment?
Well, like I said, there's another one. I wish I remembered, but they put another R&B song. Not Chris Brown and DeVito. That shit is hard. Chris Brown he don't play with the Afrobeat shit.
Yeah,
but there was
fire.
another song they nominated that was R&B, and it was like, okay, y'all are broadening the
Category.
category and the nominees here. Right. And congratulations to her. Water's Water, and I love her album. I absolutely love her album.
She has a good album?
But it's a great album. But if she is going to maneuver out here, I think that she should learn what.
If you had an opportunity,
I think it takes a lot of time to like adjust to American culture and really truly understand it. You can't just observe it and then just be like, oh, okay, I get it. Especially if you are from another country and you just systems and values and just whatever else is just
slang.
Exactly. It's like literally a part of your DNA. Like the observation of American culture takes a really fucking long time to truly understand. And I'm saying this from the standpoint of somebody who came from Canada, and people are like, oh, it's just the friendly neighbor to the north. No, it's a fucking different country. And it took me a while to adjust to American culture and understand just how nuanced it was. You know what I'm saying?
The same way we don't understand their culture.
Yeah.
Like,